What's going on, good people? How you doing? How you feeling, man? Today is Wednesday, so you know it's Rewind Wednesdays around here, bro. And what's that? We just found a song from an artist that's a few years old. Now, typically it's been 10, 15, 20 years old, right? That's been the vibe. But somebody snuck in a request for Rewind Wednesday, and it was Tom Macdonald's I Don't Care. So I said, you know what? It's a request. It's a donation request. Shout out to my subscriber who donated for this one. But they also said they wanted to hear it on Rewind Wednesday. So I'm not going to argue with that. We're just going to make it happen, bro. So that's what we're doing right now. This is a donation request for Rewind Wednesdays with Tom Macdonald's I Don't Care. Tom Macdonald gets a lot of love over here, bro. It's never not been that dope over here. Tom Macdonald, Hog Army gets love over here. So we definitely gonna jump into this one, dive in. Definitely took a pause because there was so many other artists and I didn't want to run out of Tom Macdonald material. So I paused on that for at least a month. Can't even lie, I paused for at least a month. But you guys have been sticking with me. I've seen Hog Army tags on all my videos. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for staying tuned. You know it's a lot of good stuff coming from over here, bro. So without further ado, let's dive in, bro.
Honestly, I'm sick to death of hearing the complaints. Everybody wants to tell me how I've changed. I think somehow I'm responsible for bodies filling graves. If I made the songs they wanted, were they fans I could have saved? Man, that's a lot of weight. I thought it would.
Wait a minute. Look, for those of you who are tuning in and you've never seen me react to a Tom Macdonald video, please go watch my first couple of videos. It was nothing but Tom Macdonald. This man, when it comes to rapping and poking, he's like me in real life. Like, if there's a problem, I'm going to address it because I would love to know what the root of the problem is. Because if we can fix it, let's fix it. Otherwise, I'm bringing attention to the fact that your problems have everything to do with your feelings and nothing else. And you really can't fix feelings, can you?
Great to entertain, and now I understand why mumble rappers say the things they say. They don't want any obligation to the fan base they create. I guess my morals won't allow me to be famous if it's fake. I barely made it, I was living in the ghetto.
My morals won't allow me to be famous if it's fake. So, yeah, we're starting from the top. Now, this is a donation request, so somebody, hopefully they are tuned in. Somebody said they wanted to hear this, and I'm going to hear it clear for you, bro. When it's fake, it just doesn't feel right, especially for me. I can't force the fake, and then when I try to force the fake, it looks funny. It sounds funny. It looks crazy. Nah, I'm not that good at being fake, but I can spot the fake, though, and that's usually what trips me up. And it's spotting the fake, and then you call them out on the fake, and it's like, no, I'm not being fake. All right, bro. I'm not going to be able to convince you, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and take this from the top, all right? Tom, do your thing.
Honestly, I'm sick to death of hearing the complaints.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to tell me how I've changed. I think somehow I'm responsible for bodies filling graves. If I made the songs they wanted, were they fans I could have saved? Man, that's a lot of weight. I thought it would be great to entertain, and now I understand why mumble rappers say the things they say. They don't want any obligation to the fan base they create. I guess my morals won't allow me to be famous if it's fake. I barely made it, I was living in the ghetto, always praying my potential wouldn't go to waste before I could escape it. I just had a mental breakdown, rent was due, I couldn't pay it. Killing roaches, scraping guts off all the plates and being patient. Living in the hood, could've got me killed. Kitchen full of rats, stomach never filled. They cut off the lights, couldn't pay the bills. I was always sick, couldn't buy the pills. Girlfriend almost left me, we were broken, we were desperate. Right before it got too heavy, I went viral off a record. Ay. Never signed a deal, I did it on my own. I made all the beats, I write every song. They did not believe I knew it all along. Told me I was weak, I showed them I was strong. Never should've bet against me. Thought my anxiety was gonna wreck me. Thought my depression would get in my head for a second and leave, but it never left me. Everybody says I changed up, cause I had nothing and I came up, now I'm someone they're afraid of, so say some.
Listen. This song is speaking to me right now. I'm talking about when you grinding to get out of a situation to put yourself in a better situation, and then, like he said, some people are gonna love you, some people are gonna hate you, but they're gonna tell you you changed. Oh man. But did I change for the better though? Am I not doing better? Or I'm just not doing the things you're still doing? Nah, let's talk about it.
Oh, hey, yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care, no, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care, no. Honestly, it's bothered me since I've become this famous. People comment like I don't see what they're saying. I get death threats every day, and so my family call me garbage, call me racist. Try to tell my therapist that I'm afraid I can't explain it. Back up, don't touch me, I'm anxious. All of this money I'm banking don't make me happy. I can't win, don't get it wrong. No, I'm thankful, wanted attention. It happened, pressure from standards established. Amplify anger and sadness, can't deny that it did damage. Hey, take the bucks I made, take off all the chains. Take the braids out of my hair, laser the tattoos off my face. Stop comparing me to Hops and Token, NF and M. I think they're great, but so am I, and I don't wanna be them. And I
Hold on, wait. I just found out who Hobson was. The boy is nice. He said, don't compare me to Hobson. NF and M? Now, first of all, you can compare NF and Tom Macdonald a little bit. And it's in the sense of the way in which they speak on their feelings, right? Tom is very open about how he feels about things, and so is NF. NF does not curse. Tom will say 10 curses before he says another regular word. He does not care. NF is different in that whole category. Still a good artist, though. But you cannot compare Tom Macdonald to a lot of people, because in the same breath, he does a lot of stuff on purpose. He knows what's going to stimulate the crowd. Come on, man. It's calculated controversy, bro. And he's really good at it. Really good at it. So some people really hate him because he's playing on their feelings. It's okay. You still have to go and watch it to be bad at it. Same thing over here, I guess. You gotta come and see
the Hops and Token, NF and M. I think they're great, but so am I, and I don't wanna be them. And I never change, but I'm not the same. I'm not the person that I was once. Alcoholic, always calling mama, always trying to borrow 50 bucks. Hey, I put my parents in debt. I have embarrassed my friends. I didn't care if I died. I was honestly hopeful that I wouldn't wake up again. But I'm back now. Knock me down to that man, but now I stand proud. Last round, believe me, I'm ready to scrap until they back down. Doctor gave me pills, told me I was sad. Never took them though, threw them in the trash. Made a couple mil, money doesn't last. Trying to smile a bit, living in the past. Everybody says I changed up. Cause I had nothing and I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some, whoa, oh, hey, yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care, no, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care. See this Gucci, I bought it. I'm no sellout, homie, stop it. This is a symbol of the work I did that's finally acknowledged. This is robbed at corner stores while getting soda and some chocolate. This is bullied all my life by kids at school, I ain't forgot it. This is profit that I got from sacrificing food and water. This is dollars I had after finally paying back my father. This is failing grades and skipping class and dropping out of college. You can't stop me, that's your problem. I will get it if I want it. Stop.
Let's go. Okay, all right. Like I said, I have not, and this was a decision, I have not gone and listened to Tom Macdonald in a while. I've been doing a bunch of other artists, all of that. Not even gonna lie. And what I said was, I gotta get back to Tom Macdonald. And so as I'm going through the donations for Tuesday and Thursday, I see the donation for Rewind Wednesday, Tom Macdonald. Say less. I'm on it. I have not seen another one for any Tom Macdonald, and that's not why I haven't done it. Just trying to structure the channel a little bit better so we can bring more music on a regular basis and we know what we're doing. So here we go. Back into it. Because this right here, I don't care. We're going
Food and water, this is dollars I had after finally paying back my father. This is failing grades and skipping class and dropping out of college. You can't stop me, that's your problem. I will get it if I want it. Stop telling me that I switched sides, my life changed. I'm a different guy. My mama proud, my girl stoked, my sister happy I didn't die. They're mad instead of saying, Tom, I wish you the best. Of course I changed, I had to go and buy a bulletproof vest. Cause I've been stressed, yeah, I'm a mess, yeah, I need rest, yeah. Wasting energy on enemies I never met, yeah. I need meds, yeah, I need bed, yeah. What the heck? I should send a text to see if I still have some friends, yeah. Now that I'm healthy and nobody helped me, I wanna get every penny independent. I'm a menace, I'm a wreck it. All my records got a message, I'ma spread it. And I'm still the person my mama nurtured to become this version. So shout out mom, I don't ever sleep, every night is long. Everything is on me, Tom. Everybody says I changed up. Cause I had nothing and I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some, whoa, oh, hey, yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care, no, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care, no.
Listen, look, say what you want. There's a lot of people who hate this man. I mean, they hate his face, they hate his hair, they hate the chains on his neck, they hate the rope tattoo on his neck, they hate every single thing about Tom Macdonald. But you know what? I don't care. I truly enjoy the fact that Tom Macdonald puts out what he wants. Why? Because he's in complete control of it all. He is his own platform, right? Tom Macdonald, don't know, I'm not even gonna say I don't know. I listened to the first like 5 songs he ever put on YouTube just to get a glimpse of who Tom Macdonald was, see where he was coming from as far as his music, all of that. He has changed over the years, yes. But he is very vocal, and he's been that way since the beginning. Now, he was more artistic in the beginning, right? And as time progressed, he stopped trying to be so artistic and just started giving it to you the way he felt you deserved. Just giving it to you, bro. Here, you want this? You want that? You getting this? And it works. It works for him. He still gets his message across. He still gets to make raps. He still gets to take care of his family, right? Because when you're broke, poor, destitute, and struggling, you can't take care of yourself, let alone take care of your family. I mean, you probably can take care of your habits. Whatever habits you have, I'm sure you can take care of it. You find a way to make sure you take care of that habit. Now, if you felt that way about your own life, or you felt that way about being successful, or you felt that way about the people around you, them succeeding, you would put that type of thought process into those things. You would make sure it gets done by any means necessary. Sometimes it takes the world crashing down and your whole world burning down for you to realize that. Some people don't want to wait till that point. But if and when it happens, do you realize what's happening and do you make the change? Do you make the change, or do you continue to be the same person? They say you have changed. I do not care. Last thing I care about is being the same person you remember from all those years ago. I swear to you, that's the last thing I care about. Now, if you haven't seen me in 5, 10 years, you haven't seen me in 2 years, you haven't seen me in 365 days, and you tell me I've changed, I seriously hope it's for the better. Meaning, whatever you thought I was doing before, because I was doing a lot before. And you say I've changed, it's probably because I stopped doing those things. And that's the thing that has changed about me. So I'm not with those dumb shits like that anymore. Yes, curse words slip out every now and again because I am human. But I also know that this right here, there's no need for me to fill every other word with curse words because I'm pretty eloquent when it comes to the words. I'm human. I'm an American human. The English dictionary exists, and I've used it a couple of times to know that I don't have to curse for every other word to get my point across. Now, did I always used to curse like a mug? Yes, and I know how to do it with the best of them. But when you know better, you do better. Point blank, period. I can go on and on when it comes to Tom MacDonald. That's the one thing I do like about Tom MacDonald's videos is he puts me in that conversation mind state. Like, bro, I just want to have a conversation. Like, can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? I want to sit someone down and see how Tom MacDonald makes them feel. And then I want to talk about it. Because I don't get, I don't feel any type of way. I'm never angry, upset. Some of it is shocking. It's shocking to the levels that he will go to provoke. And then it kind of always leaves you in that space where you're not sure what side he's on. You're not 100% sure what side he's on. He still has that mystery to him. And I mean, I guess that's what makes him likable. You never know what he's going to say. You never know what's going to come out of his mouth next. And you never know who it's going to piss off. So it's almost like you got to keep watching. You got to keep watching. But it's not like watching a building burn or watching a car accident. It's not you're watching a disaster or waiting for the worst thing to happen. No. I'm just tuned in. I like this show. I'm going to watch this show. The Tom MacDonald Show. I'm watching it. Yeah, bro. This was a good one. This was a good one to wrap up for the Rewind Wednesday, man. Anywhere from 3 to 5 videos get dropped for the Rewind Wednesday. Time permitting, we do more. But keep in mind, it's just me. Remember how Tom said he's the one making the music, making the beats, and doing all? Bruh, I shoot my videos. I edit my own videos. There is no script. I just naturally talk like this. There is no script. So I do everything myself. I answer my own emails. I answer my own comments. It's all me, bro. Anytime you talk to anyone on Ruppleberry's channel, you're talking to me, bro. And I like it. I like it like that because I do get to be in a little bit more contact with the subscribers, the people who are tuned in regularly. Don't think you're not noticed, bro. Please don't think you're not noticed. We are pumping it out. And I say we a lot. I do have a friend of mine who does help me with a couple of things, but all the major work is me, man. I might say, hey, I don't know what video to do. I don't know what to listen to today. Especially if I don't get any emails or anything like that for like a two or 3 days or something like that. No emails come in. I'm like, bro, all right, so what do we do now? You know, where's the list? What do we do? So yeah, man. Tom MacDonald. I don't care for Rewind Wednesdays. Ruppleberry Rants is coming. Just so you know, I think I'm gonna either put that on Patreon, or that's gonna be like an exclusive, like live thing that I do for the members, for the YouTube members. Yeah, because Ruppleberry Rants it happens every time I do this Tom MacDonald thing, bro. I can't help but run my mouth, bro, because I got a lot to say when it comes to this dude. Because it's not bad stuff. It's just the feelings he provokes in me. I would love to hear other people's opinions when they feel how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you do. If not, stay tuned and we'll talk about it again next time. Tom MacDonald will be back, and Rewind Wednesdays will happen every week until further notice. Until we find something else to do on a Wednesday, it's just going to be Rewind Wednesdays. So stay tuned, stay locked in, bro. But most importantly, you know what to do. You know what time it is, especially if you've been here before. Find those buttons. Make sure you tap them because they set the algorithm right. Then you can get out there and finish having a good hump day, y'all. Shout out to the Hog Army. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.